Kenichi shielded his little sister in the wrecked train car. He witnessed Hakaiju rip a nearby skyscraper from its foundations. As it hurled the building, Hakaiju tore a gash in its own armored hide with its claw. The next day's news detailed the city's devastation. Thousands dead. They highlighted how the 500-foot bear-like Hakaiju returned every few decades. No weapon could harm it, yet no one knew how it got its scars. Kenichi searched for survivors, chilled by the devastation relayed through his drone's video goggles. He felt unworthy as the youngest, least experienced pilot on the rescue team. He found a trapped young woman who was very grateful until she stared past Kenichi's drone, pointing in fear. Kenichi's drone spun and spotted Hakaiju lumbering straight for them. His team dismissed his shouts of Hakaiju's return. Kenichi's supervisor demanded he leave. He had to act or she would die. He remembered the gash. Kenichi rocketed his drone at the towering beast. He shouted to his team that he hoped to distract Hakaiju by smashing his drone into the self-inflicted gash in its flank. His supervisor snatched Kenichi's goggles off.
Kenichi, Hakaiju hasn't returned and isn't wounded. It's invulnerable.
A roar shattered the windows everywhere. Everyone ran outside to see Hakaiju frantically ripping at its irritated wound. Kenichi, now proven correct, demanded control of the drone swarm. His supervisor complied. Goggles back on, Kenichi flew the drones at the gash. Hakaiju swatted at the drones, but they were too small, too fast. Drone after drone smashed into the wound as Hakaiju tore at it until hitting an artery. Blood sprayed everywhere. Hakaiju staggered, then crashed into a building, dead. Cheers erupted. Everyone, including a supervisor, bowed to Kenichi. He noticed the woman who was trapped earlier. They smiled to each other.
That was Hakaiju's Destruction, a story burst by Wayne Brandenburg, inspired by Rowan's writing prompt, "How big is your gun?" Thanks, Rowan. Comment if you spotted the misspelling, and comment with a 5-word prompt. You might inspire a future story burst.